So, having been the artist in residence at Whitworth has meant I've seen things working at a whole different scale to what I was used to. Like I've done projects as a participant before, and I've organised projects with my own two hands or with the hands of myself and people around me before. But working on a scale where you have to do things properly and by the book has, it's tested what I know, what I'm able to do. I've met a huge amount of people here, people I've worked with, people who've come to our events, people that I've got in contact with to get involved. So I've built up a network of people here and in other cities, which is great. And yeah, aspiration wise, it's again the scale thing. I've seen scales that we can work at, and I want to keep doing big things. Yeah, it's been good. Don't take that as none to think of. So, Warp Festival, I'm glad, was really overall my highlight. Because that was what we worked on for the whole time, and stuff really came together. It was a beautiful weekend. Saturday, which was like what we really worked on, was amazing day. I was really happy with the event we did in March 2016, where we worked with like the Manchester State skate community, created original work, put together like a live art project with them, illustration showdown, which had like great numbers. But basically we just had a really big turnout of people who didn't come to the gallery very often, if at all, who used the space as their own space and enjoyed themselves and had a great time, which is kind of exactly what we're working at. I also really enjoyed the challenges and stuff that have come up with the outreach work, so working with the Proud Trust and seeing people over a couple of weeks ease into what I was trying to do and come around and get stuck in when some people had been resistant was great. It's a really cool feeling. I really enjoyed some of the college stuff we got to do as well. Just getting to meet just young people who are getting involved and enjoying what they're doing. It's a good thing. But yeah, overall, working on Warp Festival, just that day was just brilliant.
I highly agree with you on that one.
2-year contract would have been good.
I feel that, I heard that.
I missed them both. Whoa, that's a question. I mean, the thing is, for one thing, as a person, I don't tend to miss things too much when I'm not around, kind of thing. I move out of headspaces quite quickly, really. But I feel like I'm not going to have to miss too many things. Whitworth Young Contemporaries is still here. This tree right here is something I've been thinking about a lot. For as long as I'm alive, as long as I'm in Manchester, I'll be able to look at this and remember this time. The gallery's still here. The events are ongoing, so no.
Your legacy will continue.
Yeah, it goes on. So I'm sure I'll be in contact with the gallery in the future. So no, I'm not going to miss anything. In the nicest way possible. Hopefully not bald. That's the one thing I'm trying to stave off. Hopefully I'll be writing much better poems by then. That'll be good. I want to keep doing stuff like this, but I also want to keep doing stuff that I've never done before. If I had a plan, to be honest, I wouldn't be here. I'm here because I've been thinking on my feet and developing and evolving with my notebook pretty much. So I'm just going to keep on putting trust into that, and it'll be good. Hopefully, I'll still be finding ways to spend every minute that I can doing this. Done pretty well, really. I feel like being here I feel like with the Whitworth, I've very rarely ever come against resistance to stuff that I'm trying to do, or the group are trying to do. We've come up against different realities of working. We've come up against different necessities, and we've come up with very different mind states. But those are different from our own as well, and we can learn from that. And I feel like having had people who work in like my kind of way, different kind of ways, just in the gallery on an equal footing, has just by proxy changed the ways of thinking of some people around here, and which is good. I think basically we've been here and been able to demonstrate that we can do what we do pretty well, regardless of how we got here, which is good. I feel like some of the events I've been involved in and some of the direct work that I've put into those events has changed the way some people outside the gallery see the gallery for the positive. Yeah, I feel happy to say that. Yeah, I feel like time here has been well spent. Happy. So I mean, in a sense, we won't know that for 30 years, whether this was a springboard for the enormous success I inevitably become. But yeah, basically, I feel like this has been a great platform. It's provided me creatively, network-wise, and financially. It's put me in a position where I was able to spend a whole year developing, and I feel, yeah, a growth in confidence, a growth in competence. I feel I have some more tools, yes. I've never done things like planning work. I pretended I had, but I'd never done things like planning workshops like this before I did this job. I'd never done a lot of things that we did here, and I've learned to do a lot of things. I've also just had practice doing a lot of things, been exposed to different ways of working. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm coming away with here having gained a lot. I've given a lot.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Pat.
Thank you for that time.